Tropical storm Franklin lashes Dominican Republic. Tropical storm Franklin unleashed heavy floods and landslides in the Dominican Republic on Wednesday, after making landfall in the country's southern region, killing at least one person and leaving two others missing. The storm began to slowly spin away late Wednesday afternoon from the island of Hispaniola that the Dominican Republic shares with Haiti, after dumping heavy rains for the several hours. Forecasters warned the storm could drop up to 12 inches of the rain in the Dominican Republic, with a maximum of 16 inches for the country's western and central regions. Meanwhile, up to 4 inches of the rain are forecast for Haiti, with nearly 8 inches for the country's eastern regions. The population of the Dominican Republic must all be right now, without exception, in their homes, the homes of friends and family, or in shelters, said the emergency operation director. The civil defense said a man identified as Carlos Martinez died in the city of San Cristobal after being swept away by the floodwaters. The agency initially said he was one of its volunteers, but later corrected the information, saying it misidentified a uniform he was wearing. They did not provide further details. Two women in that city were also injured following the landslide, officials said. More than 350 people were huddled in the shelters in the Dominican Republic, where emergency operations officials said they were looking for a 54-year-old man with the mental health problems who went missing after he jumped into the creek late Tuesday. Another 280 people were evacuated from their homes to safer ground, with at least 6 communities cut off by the heavy rains, officials said. The storm also downed several trees and at least 2 light posts, with dozens of the homes affected by the floods that turned streets into rushing rivers. Authorities said the roof of one home in the San Cristobal collapsed, as did walls of the various buildings around the country. The UN's World Food Programme warned Wednesday that some 125,000 people in the Dominican Republic are living in the areas that are extremely vulnerable to the landslides and flash floods because they live in poor, overcrowded settlements near the rivers, creeks, and lagoons. On Wednesday night, the storm was centered about 75 miles south-southeast of the Grand Turk Island, according to the National Hurricane Center in Miami. It had maximum winds of 40 miles per hour with higher gusts and was moving northward at 13 miles per hour. Rivers swelled across the Dominican Republic, with one in the southern coastal city of Barahona lapping at the shacks made of tins, where one resident used plastic buckets to raise his mattress above his home's dirt floor. Meanwhile, Tropical Storm Harold weakened into a tropical depression Tuesday night after making landfall in the South Texas, bringing strong winds and rain, leaving thousands of the homes without power. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates.